Hello, madam. Priyadarshini, madam.
Hello. Good morning, all. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, madam. Priyadarshini, madam.
Dr. Murli, sir, can you hear me?
Yes. Just I wanted to say, Dean, madam, she is on the way. She's got stuck somewhere closer to the college, but because of some.
No issues, sir. You can start.
She'll be joining sooner.
Okay, sir. No issue. You can start with your introduction, sir. Hello. Good morning, all. Good morning, sir.
Shall I?
Yes, sir. You can start.
Good morning, one and all who have joined this program online. It gives me great pleasure to introduce about NPTEL. It's an agency which is funded by Ministry of Human Resources Development and which is providing e-learning through online web and video courses in engineering, sciences, technology, management, and humanities. This is a joint initiative by IITs of Bombay, Delhi, Kanpur, Kharagpur, Madras, Guwahati, and Roorkee, and Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. And also, along with these institutions, premier institutions have also joined as associate partners in this endeavor. It is a program which is offered through online. Various courses are being provided through this, and it is HRD's prestigious program to reach out to the masses, enable them to acquire knowledge, and enable them to take part in their future endeavors in a more successful way. We are happy to be associated with this as a local chapter, and with this small introduction, I would like to invite our principal to talk a few words on this, about the institution and about other aspects. Thank you.
Very good morning. Namaste to the organizers, and on behalf of the management, staff, and the IQAC members, it gives me great pleasure to be amidst the learned. A.M. Jain College, which is in Meenambakkam, started in the year 1952. We are a 70-year-old institution. When it commenced in the year 1952, we were a men's college, and now from the year 2003, we have converted ourselves into a co-education institution to cater to the need of the women population. The college has got 9,500 plus students, and the NPTEL chapter was introduced at our campus on the 7th of September 2022. And there are currently around 700 participants, both staff and students, who are very enthusiastic in the way things are going. About our college, we are running both on the aided stream and in the self-financing stream. We have 13 courses, both UG and PG, in the shift 1, which is the aided stream, and 27 courses in shift 2, which is the self-financing stream. This initiative, which is done by the IIT, is very useful for the students and for the staff members where hybrid learning has been coming into existence right from COVID, and probably this gives us an opportunity to hear and to be part of many such prestigious programs which was not otherwise available to the students and for the staff at various parts of the country. We are very proud that our institution is a local chapter, and from the management and from the administration, we are here to be part of this prestigious group, and we assure you that every single program that you organize will have maximum participation from our staff and students. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to be part of this good day, and I wish today's program grand success. Namaste. Thank you.
Now I think we can move on to the main part of the program. And before that, I think one small clarification is required. I think whether it is going to be presentation by the IIT Madras host, I would like to hand over it to co-host NPTEL local chapter.
Thank you, sir.
I would like.
Okay, so many of you may be familiar with this logo. This is the NPTEL logo. We'll start off with it. So NPTEL is today a lot of initiatives put together. It's not just about creating courses and putting it up on the website, but we have certification, not just certification for one course, but it is also clubbing courses together to make it into a domain. For faculty, we have FDP courses which fetch you career points. Then we have internship opportunity for students. We have soft skill training going on for local chapter students and so on. So this is what this presentation will talk about. Okay, so you might have all heard about these two terms, NPTEL and SWAYAM. So SWAYAM is a project of the ministry, the government of India, MHRD, and they created this in 2017 and said that all these agencies that you see below, right? IIM Bangalore, UGC, CEC, NCRT, NITR, AICT, they all have to offer courses for certification under SWAYAM. So NPTEL is also a national coordinator under SWAYAM. We primarily offer courses in engineering, the UG level, the bachelor's level, the MTech, ME level, some PhD level courses also. But since we have courses that are there in the management and humanities division inside IITs, we offer that also on NPTEL. NPTEL also coordinates with some institutes like the ICERs to offer, say, the physics, chemistry, mathematics courses. We work with the IIITs. We work with National Law School Bangalore. We work with some medical institutions to offer medical related courses. So maybe 90% of our courses will be engineering related, humanities, management, and 10% is something else we help. So NPTEL comes under SWAYAM and we coordinate this primarily. There are other agencies also. So one thing to remember, when you are going to swayam.gov.in and you try to enroll to any course or you try to join any course, please check whether the national coordinator is NPTEL if you want to join the NPTEL course. Because if you just search for, say, a database management systems course, right? Maybe there is some other college also offering it with somebody else is coordinating. So the course name that we offer will also be database management system. Theirs will also be that possibly. So how do you actually differentiate if it's an NPTEL course? On every course card, we will have a logo of NPTEL. I'll show it to you when we come there, but you can check that and then you can join the course. Okay, that is something that you have to look out for. Okay. NPTEL started in 2003. The mission that we have had is to record the content that is being taught to IIT students and put it out for anybody to watch and view, so that nobody can say, I didn't get a chance to prepare for IITs. I am not in the IITs today. I cannot get access to their knowledge, to their teaching. Hence, I am denied this opportunity. Nobody can say that. Today, more than 2,000 courses we have in our repository. You can go there and you can actually access the courses for free. You can just go there, you can scroll, you can watch all the videos. We have more than 50,000 hours of video in our website. You can access all that for free. There is no charge. There is no fee at all to access our content. Okay. There's somebody who's asking, is NPTEL useful for students of LLB? So National Law School Bangalore, NLSIU, is offering 2 courses, I think in Jan, I don't know if we have, in July we had 2 courses, I think, and more are coming in that. So specific to law, we do have a couple of courses. IIT Kharagpur has a law department. So from there, we have some courses coming in, but otherwise you can access the general courses that we have also, say on management or English, those might be useful to you. Yeah. So whenever you think of a website, right, what really do you look out for? Say how many people access that website, how much content do we have? In YouTube also, whenever we go to and watch a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, one of the things we look at is how many people have watched that video or how many subscribers are there in that channel, correct? So this is the NPTEL statistics. We have more than 1.3 billion views of the NPTEL videos. Okay, so this is like huge for a technical channel which has no entertainment. You can't call NPTEL videos as entertainment. There is no song and dance or something. It's all faculty from the IITs, IISc teaching serious stuff there. And for that, we have more than 1.3 billion views. We have 37 lakh subscribers on our YouTube channel. So any of you has not subscribed to our channel today, I think I would say you're missing out on something. Go to our YouTube channel, subscribe for our updates so that you get it. Go to our social media handles, subscribe to our social media handles so that you get the latest updates from NPTEL. And this is where we are today as of NPTEL. Okay, so these are what we do at NPTEL today. And if you do an NPTEL course, what is the use of it? So the very first point is credit transfer. I was just talking to Dr. Satish also about it and said that maybe we should try to see whether students can get credit transfer for the courses that you do from NPTEL. But yes, even if you don't get credit transfer, I think you get a lot of knowledge from NPTEL courses. For instance, say, what are the kind of courses we have that we would recommend to students in your college, correct? So we will say that we have a lot of programming courses. So we have programming in C, C++, Python, Java programming and all that. So if you are, say, a BSc physics student or a BA English student, maybe a BCom student, as part of your program in the college, you would not be learning programming possibly. So you can go to NPTEL, you can learn the programming course, you can learn a bit of programming and also get that certificate along with your program. Wherever you go today to any company you want, they use some kind of a database, they will have some kind of coding that is there, they will have some kind of software they're using for within their company. It's good for you all to know at least something about it. Okay, that is the first part. The other thing, okay, what are the other courses we have that is useful for you? If you're planning for higher education, you want to go in for a master's degree. Supposing you want to strengthen your fundamentals, your foundations, you want to maybe do some more courses from other institutes so that you're confident when you're attending interviews. Those courses will be available on NPTEL. So we have all the UG undergraduate courses. You can go through that. You don't even have to write the exam for each of these courses. You can just go through the videos. You can try solving problems. You can watch many videos, try to get knowledge from it and strengthen your foundation. So if you're going for higher education, I would say the courses are really useful. So first thing I'll say, try something like programming courses. Then you go in for higher education, probably you want to try and strengthen your fundamentals. The third thing, try to learn something that is of interest to you, which you possibly cannot learn otherwise. For instance, we have courses on German language, teaching you German, teaching you Japanese, teaching you Sanskrit. So if you want to learn any of these, you can come to NPTEL and learn. So for instance, German is taught only by maybe the Goethe Institute and maybe some other institutes. Here the same course is taught, but it is free for you. And if you want a certificate, you can write the exam, but otherwise too, you can learn the German language for free. Same thing, you can learn Japanese language. Why are these useful? Maybe you go to a company that has branches, say in Germany, Japan, they have opportunities for people to go there, but you need to know the language. So at that point, this becomes very useful for you. So you can try to learn other languages also through NPTEL courses. Okay, maybe you're technically very strong. You have good foundations, you have good knowledge in your particular program, but maybe your English is not very good. Hence, you're not confident about speaking. We have a lot of courses like soft skills development, soft skills enhancement, how to attend an interview, the body language that you have to have when attending an interview, interpersonal communication skills, leadership skills. So we have a lot of courses like this that you can also go through. It will give you a lot of tips on how to present yourself, how to ready yourself for such situations, so that having the knowledge, you can also be confident when you talk to somebody and you are presenting or being in an interview. So that's another set of NPTEL courses that we have as part of what we offer. So anybody who wants to learn, I think should be able to get at least 2 or 3 courses of their interest that they can join and learn. Joining is free, like I said. There is no fee at all. It is all completely free and you can watch it. There are no live classes. These are all recorded lectures. So you can watch at your convenience. If your college time is say 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. or something, in the evening you have time, you can sit and watch NPTEL lectures. On Saturday, Sunday, you can watch it. There'll be one assignment every week. You have to solve the assignment and you have to submit it. For that also, you get 10 days of time. So you can watch the lectures, you can try solving the assignment. Maybe a couple of you friends are joining the same course. You can all sit together. You can learn from each other. You can solve together, take help from your teachers, and you can do the NPTEL courses. So there is no such thing as there'll be live lectures. Maybe you'll miss a few lectures because you have college or something. It is all video lectures along with assignment. Okay. So the first part is credit transfer and learning from our courses. Apart from it, if you do very well, maybe we should go to next slides. Yeah, so this is the credit transfer. I don't want to discuss too much about this because I think your university doesn't have credit transfer, so I'll skip this slide. And credit transfer, just as a piece of information for maybe the faculty who are out here, IITs do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. We do it at the BTech level, we do it at the master's level for PhD working professionals. For them to get credit transfer also, we do it. So IITs also do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. It is not just the outside colleges that have to do it. We ourselves do credit transfer from NPTEL courses. Okay, yeah. This is an important thing, I would say. So we have a program by which the toppers in the courses actually get internship opportunity with the faculty in the IITs. So whoever has offered that course, they take in normally about 2, 3, 5 interns during summer or winter if you are a topper in the course. So if you do a course very well and you become a topper in the certification course, then we give you an opportunity to intern with the faculty. So we are trying to scale up these numbers. COVID hit us also, so we could not get them. But we hope it will be at least 200, 300 students who can intern at the IITs with the faculty. So this is a wonderful opportunity for you to come and stay, in the city, be in the IIT Madras or IIT Kanpur or IIT Kharagpur or IIT Bombay lab. You get to interact with the faculty members there. You interact with their PhD scholars there. You can do all of this, which will be wonderful if you're especially thinking about going for higher studies. You'll get the idea of what is done in these institutes. I think it's a really good opportunity for students outside of the IITs to come in and experience the IITs here. So there is internship. Then we also do soft skill training. So there are many colleges who provide it on their own, but there are also some colleges who do not have this training for their students. So if college students in local chapters, they participate in NPTEL courses, then for those students, we are providing soft skill training. So this training is of 2 types. We do a 1-week training or we do a 2-week training depending on how much time the student can spare and the college also wants the students to do. So here we have group discussion practice. We ask you to write your resume and we give input on the resume. We ask you all to present about yourselves, give feedback about how you should talk, where you should look, your body language and so on. And there are also a one-on-one, like every student will get half an hour with a trainer to discuss about how they should also do. So the right side photo you see is a one-on-one where we do mock interviews. We try to simulate an interview and see how you're responding and then give feedback on how you should do better in your interview. So we do soft skill training for students who do NPTEL courses. So this is something that we do from NPTEL again. If you look at numbers, we have finished soft skill training for more than 2,000 students currently, and we are doing about 10 colleges a month, and we hope to scale it up. So if you're, I don't know if Pedapalli College has done it, but yes, we can extend it to y'all also, and we can get it done. Okay. So there's a 7 or 14-day training program that I was talking about. Next. Okay, so somebody was asking, will we get jobs with these NPTEL courses? How is it helpful to us and so on? When we do surveys of NPTEL students and where they have gotten placed, these are the companies that they have gotten placed so far. This is like some of the companies. It's not all the companies that they've gotten placed for, but they have said that the NPTEL courses have really helped them when they went for the interviews. When they show a certificate to the interviewer and say, I did a course with the IITs, I got so much marks in that course, it really does help in the job interview. So those people also ask questions on that, assuming you've studied well and you can answer. It will definitely help you that outside of the college syllabus, you have done something more to learn and skill yourself. Also, companies approach us and ask us, do we have students in particular areas that we can send them their resumes? So we also collect resumes of students on our site. And if they are interested, we send these out to the companies, and the companies call them for interviews, go through their levels of recruitment. And we have been able to place NPTEL students from our side also in some companies. So we are still working on it. I hope this will increase. We are talking with more companies on this front. But otherwise, even if you have like 2 or 3 courses from NPTEL and the certificates for it, I think it will be hugely useful because of the logos we put on the certificate. Okay. Yeah. The next one, there are a lot of students, learners, faculty who do multiple courses with us. There are people who do the courses, maybe, they do 3 courses in a semester, 4 courses in a semester. They are toppers in 2 or 3 courses every semester. There are people who have done a lot of courses with us. I'll maybe show you the data in the next one. But this is another type of recognition we give to NPTEL learners. So you can go to NPTEL website, and at the top we have a link called NPTEL stars. So click on that link, click on any of this. You will see how many people are actually doing multiple courses with us. So if students are thinking, oh, I don't have time and I'm so busy, I can't do it, you should just see these pages to see how come these people who are working professionals, who are students in colleges just like you, or who are maybe, studying or faculty or something, how are they able to get the time to do so many courses? If they can get the time, I think anybody can get the time, right? You just have to manage your time on when you're going to study and not waste time on something else that is not important, etc. So this page, I would say, please go and see. So these are the kind of domain scholars, superstars, evangelists and all we have. We have more than about 3,000, as I can just calculate on the fly, that we are going to have these people doing multiple courses, and they are NPTEL stars with us today. So there is something called domain certification that we have currently come up with in the last 2 years. So what is a domain, right? So a domain we have created just to club courses together, and maybe about 5 or 6 courses we have put together. And we say that if you study this 6 courses and you get more than 60 in the course, in each course, not just pass it by getting a 40, then you get a domain scholar certificate. So why is this important? This is important because it shows that you have specialized in a particular area. So for instance, we have a programming domain. So in the programming domain, we have courses such as C, C++, Python, database management course, and then maybe cloud computing course and so on. So if you do a programming domain, right, and you do all the 6 courses, it shows that you have a solid foundation in this particular area. So when you go for an interview and you actually show a domain certificate versus just 1 or 2 certificates from us, that will make more of an impact on the interviewing person. So this is something we recommend. It is more just to guide students on what to study to become and specialize in one particular area. We found that many NPTEL learners do 4 or 5 courses, but they do random courses that are not connected to each other. So this domain will guide you in what to study if you want to specialize in a particular area. We have about 53 domains today in all branches of engineering, management, English, and for faculty, we have a faculty domain basic and advanced also, so that you can also go through that part of it. So you can go to our website. There are more details on domains there. We can talk about it later too. Okay. Yeah, so these are some of the domains we have. So for you, it might be relevant. The English studies, we have a domain. Psychology, we have a domain. Management, we have it in marketing, operations, patents and intellectual property, in economics. And of course, engineering and all, we have a couple of domains. So if you're a general student, not an engineering student, I would recommend the programming domain for you. If you want to try out something, do the programming domain or do the management domain. That will be really useful for you. So if you're an engineering student, of course, you can try any of the domains relevant in your particular discipline or engineering, or you can do a cross discipline. So for instance, I'm a maybe mechanical engineer. I like electrical engineering. You can actually do the courses in electrical engineering and you can get a domain from there. So here, nobody stops you and says, hey, you're in mechanical engineering department, you cannot study electrical engineering, say power systems course, power electronics course. You're not allowed to study that. There is no such thing like that. Anybody can study any course as long as you can cope with it. So you can also do a cross department study by doing domains from any of what is listed here. This is what a domain certificate looks like. We give this, we list all the courses you have done, and we assign it out, of course, from the specific IIT that we are giving it from. So how do we do lab courses? Is it online? Not really. We do it in the institutes. We do it in various institutes such as ISERS, IIT. You can come here. You can stay for a week at the institute. You can do the lab experiments. You can listen to faculty giving 1 or 2 lectures in the day and then do a lab exam and take a certificate. So what is the advantage of this? You will get to see really modern labs. You will get to see what the state-of-the-art labs are in these institutes. You can see the equipment that is there, the modern equipment that is there. You can see the advanced research that is happening here. You can interact and get explained on all this equipment. So we had very successful labs being run at all these places. This is a wonderful opportunity. Again, if you do the theory course in NPTEL, those people, we will permit that you can apply and come for these lab certification courses and you can do the workshops here. Okay. So that was the idea behind the question we asked you. What else do we do at NPTEL? This is for faculty in colleges. So faculty in colleges, under the AICTE scheme, we explicitly have an MOU with them where NPTEL advanced courses, if you do and pass, you will get an AICTE approved FDP certificate. So that is for faculty in AICTE colleges. For those under the UGC scheme, they have given a broad guideline that if you do SWAYAM courses, there will be some career progression points. But the actual logistics, I'm not sure. You'll have to check within your university. So that is something that is there. But we see that more than about 20,000-30,000 faculty write our exams every semester, and most of them apply for the FDP certificates also. This is very, very useful for faculty, I will say, because you don't have to spend money. You don't have to take leave. You don't have to miss your college work and go to some institute, stay for a week or stay for 10 days and then do an FDP course. You can do the FDP course online itself, just like the students. You join for free on SWAYAM portal. You go through the course, submit assignments, and then you pay the 1,000 rupees and attend the final exam. and get your certificate. Once you get your certificate, you can apply for the FDP certificate to us and get that too. That's all it takes to do an FDP course with us today. So this is very important for faculty. I hope this is clear. This is what the FDP certificate looks like. You can see that it has the signature of the director from AICT also. There is a regulation under which they have approved this. The AICT logo is there. So this you can present when you are going in for your promotion interviews, right? The conversion that they do is a 4-week NPTEL course is equivalent to half FDP of 1 week. An 8-week NPTEL course is a full FDP of 1 week, and a 12-week course is equivalent to 1.5 weeks FDP equivalent. So this is the equivalence of it. Okay. Yes, the next thing I wanted to talk about was GATE coaching. So we have started a new link on our website, and somebody has given us CSR money for developing this and providing whatever, I wouldn't call it coaching, but yes, GATE preparation, whatever we can help students with to have and prepare for GATE exams free. Again, we are trying to do from our side. So you can go here, and we have given solutions to all the previous GATE questions. We have given videos solving those questions. We have extra questions that are coming up, practice questions that will be coming up, small courses linking all the videos that are relevant to GATE. So we will be coming up. Phase 1 is only over. Phase 2 and phase 3 we will be coming up with in the next 6 months. So keep watching this link on NPTEL website if you are preparing for the GATE exam. Okay, that is one new initiative we have come up with. The next initiative, exams outside of India. So till 2020, we were doing exams only in India, where you have to go to a center and you have to write it. And then we got a lot of requests from people outside of India saying they also study from NPTEL courses and they want to write exams with us. So now we help to do that also. People outside India can also write exams, NPTEL exams, and get certificates from us. Okay, yeah. So translation is the next effort. So for people who are asking in what languages do we offer courses, the faculty teach only in English for now, but the English transcripts we translate into 8 languages. So we do Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, Hindi, Gujarati, Bengali, and Marathi. So that's the languages that we are translating it into. So Telugu, we have a lot of transcripts that are translated into Telugu language. So the faculty will talk in English, but you can also read what we have translated in Telugu or Tamil or Hindi, whatever is your language, and you can understand it better. We are keeping the videos in English so that you also learn English, because when you go to work somewhere, English will be the primary language you have to communicate in. So this is something we are doing. 1 or 2 courses we are getting in regional language. For instance, this time in January, we are doing a machine learning course in Tamil language. The faculty is going to teach in Tamil language. There is a signals and systems course that is coming out in Hindi language. In July semester, we are getting an R programming course in Hindi language. So only 2 or 3 we have, most are in English. We don't have too many other language courses. So that's something you can check. Let me take a question from the chat. There are 1 or 2 saying, I'm from commerce background, I'm from BCom. What courses we can take? So for BCom students, we do have a lot of accounts related courses. You can check those out. Go to management department. I'll show you how to filter and learn from it. You can go there and you can see how to do it. So you can check out management related courses in which we have accounts related, commerce, economics related courses. That's something you can learn. Or if you're learning all that anyway in your college, right? I would strongly recommend programming courses for you all. Learn at least one programming language to know what is programming, how do people program. Whether you write the exam or not, I would say please write the exam. But yes, even if you don't write the exam, at least try a course, do the assignment, see whether you can do something about it. Or if you're not doing that, I would propose the English courses. I would propose the the German language or the Japanese language course that you can learn from. Those are what we have. Quite a few for you to choose from. I would say more than 100 we would have for BCom level students at least. Okay. Yeah. So these are translation, how many courses we have in each language. So in Telugu, we have 48 courses that are translated for now. So that's what we have, right? Okay. We have also something called special lecture series. So we also have industry people come in and present lectures. So these are again free to watch, very interesting topics, very, very distinguished people who come and present lectures. These are vice presidents, CEOs, CTOs of companies like IBM, Capgemini, Infosys that we've had in the past, IAS officers who have come and spoken to us, film directors who's come and spoken to us, journalists in the Hindu, a director at Hindu, entrepreneurs. So I would really say you should go and watch these lectures when you have time. Even if you missed it last year, it's okay. But listening to such people is very inspirational. You know, what they have done, how they have worked, how they have brought up new companies, how they've started a company, where did they get their idea from. These are all really interesting to listen to. I would say, please go back and listen to some of these lectures. It will give you a tremendous amount of information, knowledge, and maybe there'll be some topic to talk about also. When somebody asks you something, it will widen your knowledge base. Okay, this is something that you can see. And if you all are wondering, saying how many students study how many courses, right? Maybe you think some students study only 1 or 2 courses and that's all we can do, that's what is useful, right? Look at this. There is one learner who has done 47 NPTEL exams with us. That's as good as the degree program or more than the degree program that all of you are doing. How many courses you'll do there? I don't know. Maybe if you're doing a BSc, it's 6 into 6, maybe 36 courses. Or if it's a BTech also, if I say 6 courses per semester, it's about 48. So he's done equivalent to that. Okay. So there is one learner who's done 47 exams, 34 exams, 33 exams, 32 exams, and so on. So you can see maximum people, yes, 5.6 lakhs do one exam, but there are 1.4 lakhs who are doing 2 exams, 48,000 doing 3. And if you look up to 10 exams even, right? A lot of them are doing 10 exams, 8 exams with us. So maybe you should think about and plan for how you're going to study, which courses you're going to do as you are in college. And every semester, try to do at least 1 or 2 NPTEL courses and finish with a certificate. That will be really nice that you can do that with your college. Okay. This is something we wanted to say. Who are these people who are doing these courses? They are employed, they are faculty members, they are students, all people like you. So it's not like these people come suddenly from somewhere or they are also special, they are so privileged, nothing like that. They are there in all towns, in all kinds of environment. They also have their constraints, but they are also studying from these courses and doing multiple courses. Okay. This is what the certificate looks like. It has the Swayam logo and it has the NPTEL logo. This was then it has your photo on the certificate. It has, as you can see, the elite tag, the gold medal. We've just put it here to say, if you fall under these categories, you can see all these coming on your certificate. Then the institute. So if IIT Madras offers the course, at the bottom where the institute logo and round is put, you can see IIT Madras logo there. IIT Madras, the name will be put there. Signatures from our side will come and so on. So this is the way that you can see how the certificate looks. We had 20 lakh people who joined our courses in January semester, 20 lakhs who joined our July semester. And in 2021, we had 16 lakhs who joined the Jan semester, 16 lakhs who joined our July semester. So it's not 5,000, it's not 10,000, it's not 1 lakh like I'm seeing on the chat window here, but it is 16 lakhs who was our enrollment number last semester. Out of these exams, those who have written over the last 5 years, it is 15.1 lakh people have registered for exams with us. And they've gotten, so our total enrollment in NPTEL today is 1.58 crores over the last 7 years from when we are running this certification project. We have finished 3,500 courses almost, and enrollment is 1.58 crores. 15 lakhs exam registration, that's the thing. So you can see how big NPTEL is. NPTEL is not something that we are doing 100, 200, 500 people or something like that. Every semester when we conduct exams in March and April, it's 3 lakh people who write our exams. So that's the level at which we do. We conduct exams all over the country in about 170 cities. We conduct exams outside India, like we said. So this is our data. So if somebody tells you, okay, I haven't heard of NPTEL, you should really tell them saying that 15 lakh people enroll every semester and 3 lakh people write exams. How come you're missing out? You know, that's the answer I will give them. Okay, you can see a lot of feedback about NPTEL on our social media handles. We keep regularly posting about it. We are present on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube community, and you can see all the feedback that we have posted there about people who have gotten jobs, people who have gotten through the soft skill training, who've done our courses, course feedback, everything is available here. So do subscribe to our social media handles so that you can get updates from our side. Okay, I'll just give a brief on NPTEL local chapter because I don't know how many of you are faculty from different colleges who are not a local chapter with us. So NPTEL works with about 4,500 colleges today across the country. And we have coordinators in each of these colleges who are called a single point of contact or SPOCs. And through them is how we are so successful. So thanks to all the local chapter SPOCs, whoever is watching this workshop today, who is not watching the workshop today, whoever is anywhere, they are the champions for NPTEL within the colleges. Without them, I don't think NPTEL would have grown so much. So thanks to all the SPOCs of the local chapters. And I would like to just briefly say how you can become a local chapter if there's somebody watching who's not yet a local chapter. So to become an NPTEL local chapter, there is no money involved. There is no financial dealing. You just need to send us an email saying that you want to become a local chapter. There's a Google form on the website, fill it up. And we need a coordinator in your college who will be our local champion. So the head of the institution, the director, the principal, whoever has to send an email saying that we would like to become a local chapter and so will be the single point of contact for NPTEL. And that's all. Once we receive the email, we'll verify some details and we will make you a local chapter. So why should you become a local chapter? Can students and faculty from colleges who are not local chapters participate in NPTEL? Yes, totally. You can participate. You can be a free learner. You can learn from our courses without belonging to a local chapter. But having a local chapter in a college is a big advantage. There are logins that the single point of contact of the SPOC has. One is a login on Swayam portal, one is a login on our NPTEL website. And here they get information related to enrollment, exam registration, the marks, the transcripts, the certificates. All of this is given to the SPOC directly that they can actually see and they can share with their management. Also, the other benefits are, if we don't have a center in your particular city, you can request for that. If they have more than 200 people writing exams, we can facilitate centers in your particular city. Faculty can become mentors. You can follow the progress of your students in the colleges that you can do. Another important thing I will say is we have CSR support from companies who also give us money to help students from economically weaker backgrounds to write exams. So this fee waiver we give only to local chapters. So if you're a local chapter and you have students who come from economically weak backgrounds, if they are doing NPTEL courses, writing exams, once they pass it, we will refund 50% of the fee to them based on the college's recommendation. So that is something that you can do. Also, all this data that we give to the SPOC can be directly shared with bodies such as NAC and NBA when they come for accreditation. And you can say that we are showing this data inside your dashboard. That has also been very helpful for colleges, is what we came to know. These are local chapters that we have. This is the state-wise distribution. I think Maharashtra is the highest, followed by Tamil Nadu. And of course, we have these. Telangana comes in maybe 7th position with 234 local chapters currently. Okay. Every semester, we have some few local chapters outside of India and some countries. They're not very active, but yes, they do keep using our courses as they can. We also rate local chapters every semester based on the participation from their side in the particular semester. So how many people have become toppers, how many people have written exams, how many people have done well. Based on it, we also rank and rate the college local chapters, and we publish this list publicly on our website every semester. Other interactions with local chapter people, we do soft skill training like I already spoke about it. We take help of people here to go to exam centers as our representatives. Faculty can help in translation efforts, And yes, like I said, we rate it and we give recognition to the SPOC and the college also every semester. So these are certificates that we give them based on the formula that we have to the college and the SPOC. Yeah, these are other categories that we have on based on faculty participation, based on how local chapters improve semester after semester. There's a separate category for arts science colleges also. Yeah, Star LC, who have been in the top 10 or top 100 over the last 4 years. That's something that we have done. That's it as a presentation that we had today. So I hope you learned about NPTEL, about what we do here. The NPTEL office, the head office is in IIT Madras. We have our head office here. About 70 people work in NPTEL office in IIT Madras. We have smaller offices in IIT Kanpur, IIT Kharagpur, IIT Roorkee, IIT Guwahati, Bombay, Delhi, and IISc Bangalore also. And we all work together to keep this project going. It's one of the most successful inter-institutional project that 8 institutes come together to work on this project and kind of run it without a break, and to kind of offer 2000 courses that we have today. That's what we want to say. So my suggestion, and you can say, maybe I'm old enough to advise all the young students out here also, is try out NPTEL courses today. Go to Swayam website, join a few courses, learn from it, sample the videos there. You may or may not be able to follow certain videos. You may not like certain courses. Maybe some courses are difficult. It's okay. You can drop off. It is not like a college course that once you join a course, you have to be in that course. You have to complete that course. Otherwise, somebody will think something, somebody will ask you something, or maybe you paid fees that will get wasted. There is nothing like that in an NPTEL course. So you can join even 5 courses. You can join even 10 courses, and you can try out week 1 videos. You can see what you're interested in, and then shortlist it to maybe 1 or 2 courses, follow it up, see whether you're able to do assignments. Maybe it even comes down to 1 course in a semester, but follow it till the end. Do all the assignments, watch all the videos, register for the exam, do the exam, and become a topper in it. I think that's something that is very, very doable. I hope you were able to get that message as we presented in the last 1.5 hours. That is what we were trying to tell you, that don't be afraid that these courses are from IITs. I cannot do it. It will be very difficult. There are 15 lakh people who have written exams with us so far. It is not like all of them are coming out from IITs, or they're all like very well accomplished. They're all coming from highly studious backgrounds, nothing like that. They're also students just like you in any college. What you need is the interest to study. What you need is the motivation. You have to put out time. It is not like 2 days before the NPTEL exam, let me study and get a certificate. You will not get a certificate. Every week you have to watch videos. Every week you have to do the assignment. Then you can definitely get a certificate. So you need hard work, and it will pay off. Okay, but it is not like I cannot do it. There is no such thing as I cannot do an NPTEL course. Anybody can do an NPTEL course. We showed you people from age 86 years doing NPTEL courses. We showed you people from all nook and corners of the country doing NPTEL courses. There is local language translation support of transcripts in some courses that will help you understand the subject better. Your faculty are there to help you if you do not understand something. Your friends are there to help you if you all join a course together. Discussion forum is there. Ask questions, ask doubts if you have something there. But try out and learn something which is outside of your college curriculum. Today, when companies are looking out for recruitment, one of the things they see is, okay, your college degree is there. Apart from this, what have you done? That is something that all of them are looking at. Are you able to learn on your own? Are you able to study outside of college curriculum? Are you picking up any skills that are relevant for any job you might be trying for? This is something that companies do look out for. It's not just a resume saying BSc with this, BA with this. That might be one thing. But then we look at, okay, what else? What else? What else? That is something that all of us look out for when we are recruiting people. So it might be good to have a few certifications to at least get your skills enhanced, to learn what you're interested in, to try and explore new opportunities that are there. It is free. There is no fee to learn. You can download and watch the videos. You can download and do the courses. You can enroll in Swayam courses and do it. Only the final exam has 1,000 rupees fee. That also we are giving fee waivers if you're a local chapter, so you can use that also. You have to pay first, get your exam done, pass the course. We will be able to help you with fee waivers on that front also. So don't let money be a barrier. Don't let anything else be a barrier. Put in your time, put in your effort, learn from NPTEL, get skilled, and I hope you do much, much better. Till then, all the best, and I hope that all of you do enroll to a course. Thank you.
Hello. In Jane College, Miss Ramya ma'am, you can share your PPT.
Yeah. Is my presentation visible, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Ms. Priyadarshini, Dr. Murli, IQAC coordinator of AM Jain, and Ms. Rekha, the SPOC for AM Jain local chapter, NPTEL local chapter, for arranging this awareness workshop. I know we've initiated this local chapter at AM Jain this year with the support of IQAC at AM Jain. Thanks for pushing it up very hard, Dr. Murli, among the students and the faculty. Now, I'm here to just present a quick impact of NPTEL local chapter because we've just initiated a couple of months back, passing on the information among students about the courses, about the benefits of taking up courses under NPTEL, taking up certifications through NPTEL. So the information has already reached, but however, we just wanted to push it even more because right now, if you see the enrollments among the students and faculty, students, about 559 students have already registered and 50 faculty have registered for various NPTEL courses across multiple disciplines. So this is a good sign, and we don't want to be satisfied with the number. We still wanted to minimum triple the number of enrollments at AMJ. So the reason behind conducting this awareness workshop is to create motivation among students to improve the enrollments here. The second thing, among teaching faculty, all these NPTEL and SWAYAM courses, after introducing it to faculty, we have asked these faculty to incorporate it in their respective courses as well. So the departments have been asked to identify courses that aligns very closely with any one of the NPTEL course, and that has been recommended among students. However, we have not made it mandatory because this is the first time that we have initiated, so we have not made it mandatory, but most of the departments have incorporated all these NPTEL SWAYAM courses as a part of one of their assessments. So either the course completion can be considered as one assignment, or a few topics in an NPTEL or SWAYAM course can be considered for assignments or seminar. So once they complete an assessment, it can be considered as one assessment, or few topics they are asked to learn from an NPTEL course, and then a quiz or a group discussion is conducted inside the classroom. So teaching pedagogies, we have initiated bringing in NPTEL courses as modules in the existing curriculum-based course. Then for faculty to motivate them, faculty incentives are announced when they complete NPTEL and SWAYAM courses. And once they complete, they also can be considered as mentors for these courses when the students take up these courses. With respect to infrastructure, we are coming up with a Wi-Fi enabled campus. The work is over to because Wi-Fi is mandatory when we promote all such online learning. So the work is almost complete, and from February, we should have the campus completely enabled with Wi-Fi. This is one, and we are also improving upon the ICT enabled classrooms, which is a little low at present. We are trying to improve upon making almost all the classrooms to have some or other ICT facilities. So this is about the impact that we have made with a very within a very short duration since we incepted this local chapter, and we still wish to grow further. Thank you.
So, sir, so we will check whether we receive any queries in YouTube comment. Thank you, ma'am. I hand over
Ms. Rekha, I guess your audio is not clear.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah.
Now you are
Yes.
audible. Now you are audible.
Yes, yes, sir. Students who are all watching through YouTube, please type your dear students.
Ms. Rekha, I think your audio is not clear.
Yes, ma'am. Hey, Darshini ma'am, am I audible? Darshini ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you, ma'am. I think we have not received any queries, ma'am. So I have posted feedback form.
Just get to the packet.
You can give word of thanks, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you, ma'am. I think we have not received any queries, ma'am. So I have posted
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Can you put a thanks, ma'am?
Murli sir, can you give the word of thanks, sir? Rekha ma'am voice is not audible actually.
Priyadarshini ma'am,
Yes, ma'am. Can you please give your word of
have you shared the feedback, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I have shared the feedback.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, vote of thanks.
Yes, ma'am. A very good morning, one and all. On behalf of our Agarchan Manuel Jain College, I'm glad to be standing here to express my vote of thanks.
Have you shared the feedback, ma'am?
Priyadarshini ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, sir. A very good morning, one and all. On behalf of our Agarchan Manuel Jain College, I am glad to be standing here as NPTEL Spark to express my vote of thanks. A special thanks to our resource person, Mrs. Bharati from IIT Madras, for the inspired speech, who motivated our students to enroll the NPTEL courses, which will pave a way for happy learning. I cordially thank our management, Dr. N. Venkataramanan, the principal, Dr. M. Ramya, the dean, Dr. B.S. Murali, the IQAC coordinator and his IQAC team, the estate team, Mr. Yuvaraj, the technical team, Ms. Priyadarshini from IIT Madras, and Kishore, third BCA student, for supporting this e-workshop to make a grand success. Last but not least, I would also like to thank each faculty members and students of AM Jain College for being here and making this day a wonderful and learnable one. Thank you once again. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, Rekha ma'am. Thank you, Murli sir. Thank you, Ramya ma'am.
It's
So,
a pleasure, ma'am. Thank you.
we
Thank
can
you,
wind up the
everybody.
session. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
We can wind up the session, ma'am. So you can leave the meeting. Studio team. Studio team from IIT Madras. Studio team from IIT Madras, you can stop streaming.
Sir.